Hey guys, this is Vasyl from the Beta CPAs. Happy to see you here. I would like to share a parable with you. One friend shared that with me, and I thought it was fascinating. So anyway, one guy caught some fish, or two guys caught some fish, and they wanted to take the fish to the market to sell. So one had the bucket with fish, and another one had a bucket of fish. By the time they reach the market, one guy opens his bucket and all the fish is dead. He's like, what's going on? I don't have anything to sell now. But then another guy opens his bucket and the fish is like alive and so energetic and so fresh looking. And this guy whose fish died asked the guy who has all the fish well and alive. He's like, what happened? How in the world all my fish is dead? How come all of your fishes are so well? And he goes, well, I deployed a certain strategy here. What kind of strategy is that? Well, if you see, these are crucian carps. I put a pike in their midst, and the pike was biting them, so they had to energetically maneuver, and because of that, they are preserved in this great condition. And the moral of the story is that sometimes we are in difficult situation, and we think, oh, it's terrible. I mean, it's like this pike, something is biting us. But it can be actually the force and a catalyst for something good. So for example, somebody has a tax problem, unresolved back taxes. And it can be discouraging on one hand, but on the other hand, when the person solves that tax problem in those back taxes, it has a clean slate, then the person can use that momentum to build a better company and has more energy, because all of that huge debt is off of the person's shoulders, and now he or she can focus on building a strong company. And we can help both with the tax resolution and CFO services, and using that momentum that it was like very difficult circumstance for somebody, but that person you can leverage that as a catalyst, as a force for changing your life around and using that momentum. And momentum is very important, because once you have it, you can achieve exponential growth. As Freddie, my son Freddie, is reaching 2 years old, and it's amazing how he's growing by leaps and bounds. And the change from crawling to walking is like exponential change. It's like from one dimension to another dimension. So sometimes when we face a difficult problem like that, it can give us a measure of stress that will propel us to new heights. So when you take that approach in life, as in this parable, and don't look at those stressors as a way to shy away from, but as a way to catalyze you to greater action and to solving your problems, it will contribute to you growing by leaps and bounds and implementing great change in your life. I really like what Viktor Frankl said. He said that between a stimulus and response, there is space. And somebody said that the difference between insanity and insanity, to be insanity is space. So going back to the quote, between a stimulus and reaction, there is space. And in that space, there lies the freedom for choice, and through that choice we grow and become free. So that's my encouragement for you today, that you remember this parable, and in the conditions of life that are stifling, that are difficult, you reframe it and use it as a catalyst for even greater exponential changes in your life. Be well and take care of yourselves. See you. Greetings from the Beatends. Bye.